Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bulldogs offense will get the first crack at it here. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Using his legs, it's Potts. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's right on target. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
The snap sets up to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit. And it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Dogs! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Razorbacks offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop.
The first down pass.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Razorbacks want to move quickly.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Duggan. Complete to the left. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He'll try to tack on one more.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense lining up quickly. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Duggan. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete to the left. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. We'll start this second quarter with a field goal attempt. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 10 over NC State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Georgia going up tempo. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right in the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add another to their lead. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, Dave.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Fowler. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a target for a loss.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got an open man. There he goes to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And here comes the offense on second down. The back goes in motion. On the option. Now the pitch. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Oh, man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Working that left side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on second down. He'll put the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Razorbacks look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Fowler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On third down, going up top. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? Makes the catch past the sticks. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Callow. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pocket starts to collapse. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
At halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. The offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Discards a man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. On the move, just causing wreckage in the secondary. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Now he's looking to throw it. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They take the lead with the 6. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals.
He's got it down the left side. All kinds of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bobcats that fired on all cylinders. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Duggan. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air.
He caught it, and he will score. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to...
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. Inside the... Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He tries to take the top off. Snags it on the right. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's open. Bulldozes his way through. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Might as well give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They're bringing heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll start this drive firing. He's looking deep. Reels it in down the left side. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. The give to the tailback. Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Speed kills. This offense, they've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Quarterback on the keeper. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Brings it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Osborne. Still running at the 40. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Duggan. Finds his man down the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Steamrolls his way ahead. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
The Razorbacks will have a 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big game for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got rid of it just in time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Try to get it on the ground. They'll stop it short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. From the gun, the running back has it. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Pats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
This time he's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Callow. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Georgia! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession.
Going for it all. Makes the grab. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Duggan. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I feel like this defense just had the answer all game long. It just seems like they're one step ahead of this offense with their ability to dial up pressures, change up their coverages. They've rattled and confused this quarterback throughout the entirety of the contest. They come away with another interception here late.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He chucks one out to the right. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
He's going for it all. Got it. Touchdown, Dogs! And the route is on. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Duggan. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Yeah, this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the...
Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 30. There he goes to the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half. And they'll bring it to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Wants to throw on 3rd. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a